Uh, alright. Hi, I am Ernest P. Worrell, or Ernest Sailor Earth, and today I'm going to talk about, this one thing that I really do think it need to be talked about. Alright, it's nothing bad or anything, but it happens to be, you know, well, I'm not going to say it's not bad. It's nothing that, you know, everything that I'm going to talk about, it's not bad, um, but it's out there. So, all right. So, there are, when it comes to Salem moon followers out there, oh, no. I'm not really sure what I'm going to talk about. Sometimes, sorry for that burp. Sometimes I have a goal what I'm going to talk about, and then other times I go, oh well, should not talk about this because you talked about that before. All right, all right. But then I just gotta be bold and fearless and go for it. All right. So there are Sailor Moon followers out there, young and old, who, when it comes to Sailor Earth, they tend to have this. All right. Oh, they tend to have this fought over if there is a Sailor Earth or not. Now, some of them will say that Tuxedo Mask, Kingling Endymion, King Endymion, Darien, whatever you want to call them, Kingling Darien. Um, some say, oh well, he's the Kingling of the Earth, so he takes the stead of it. Well, some say that. Well, and then others say that, oh yeah, I already talked about that many times. So, let's just say I didn't talk about it. And I also talked about how, I got the YouTube film shifter thing to work at least when it comes to making end sheets on my films. So, yeah, that's a good thing. So, yeah, I had a sleepless night last night. It happens. I went to sleep at 10 like I always do, woke up at 12, didn't get to sleep till at least 2, woke up around 3, went back to sleep, woke up at 4, went back to sleep, woke up at 6. So, in between that, I had at least, I'm going to say at least I had 2 dreams in between of that. I can't think of what the dreams were, but I did have them. Now, need be that I was drinking too much caffeine or whatever you want to call it, and they say that sometimes having a lot of caffeine will play around with one sleep, or maybe or need be my room is hot. Either way, that will play on it, you know. But it is what it is. So yeah, that's what happened, and I guess that's what I want to talk about. All right. And it happens to everyone once in a while. They have a sleepless night. Well, I didn't actually have a sleepless night because I did go to sleep, between those spans that I said, and had 2 dreams between those spans. So, yeah. But I don't really truly know if that's what I want to talk about, but I just had to throw it out there. You know? Oh, yeah. And then, then there's going to be, here's probably the true thing. Then there's going to be folks on YouTube, and you know them because they're all over YouTube. The ones that tell you, oh, well, this is what you're doing right, and this is what you're doing wrong. And this is why you don't have a lot of followers, or this is why you don't have a lot of looking and watching on your films. They'll tell you, Oh, well, you're making films that your followers don't like and they don't want to see. Oh, well, your likenesses aren't good and aren't good likenesses. Oh, well, you're working with the wrong kind of web shooter. Oh, it's the wrong time and the wrong stead. You know, all that shit. Um, oh, you didn't do this and that, and with the film shifting tool. Horse shit. You know, someone out there who believes that that's all, believes that you got to do, that believes that's the grounds to why some folks get a lot of looking and some folks do not. You know, it also has to do with either being well known, and many other things. But, you know, and it's going to be a hit and miss because it's going to work for some folks and it's not going to work for some folks. And how do they know that that's the grounds to why everyone's not getting the watch time they want? I'm actually shocked. I'm actually don't think, but they probably go out to say, oh, well, you got to do some business wise for your YouTube fairway too. They don't say that, but they probably going to say that stuff. So, you know what? Sad for clearing my throat. Anyway, they can say anything they want. That's their right, that's their thought, that's their belief. But they have no truth to it. And anytime you watch their films, they always behave like, oh, well, that's how it worked for me. Well, that might have, no, that need be how it worked for them. But that's not how it's going to work for everyone. You see, I come on YouTube, I make films that I want to make. And if someone out there likes them, that's good. If they don't, oh well. I'm not going to go there and look up shit that everyone is looking up on YouTube and say, oh, that's what my followers want to see. Because I don't know what they want to see. You know? And as far as the likenesses go, I have no say over what kind of likeness YouTube makes. All I can do is take a likeness and upload to YouTube. That's it. But at the end of the day, the likeness is whatever the likeness is. You know? I always thought it was truly sad when these folks would show up. And keep in mind, they take no answerable. They're no answerable for if it does or does not work for them. For you. They'll say, that's what you have to do. Well, first off, when we first came on YouTube way back in 28YL, I didn't look around and ask everyone, oh, what do you like? What do you want to see? All I did was say, boom, I'm making this film, and then folks came, and some watched and some did not. Or I did this thumbnail, I did this likeness, I meant to say. And I was doing this and I was doing that. And either it worked or it didn't work. You know? So I don't really like those folks. They're irksome. Because they make everybody out to believe everyone's doing something wrong. Oh, well, you only have like 25 views, 25 looks on this film. Oh, well, it says because you made a film no one wanted to see. Oh, no one likes the films you make because you're not making what they want to see. Well, how do you know what they want to see? I make a film, I put it out there, someone watches, they do, they don't, they don't. Oh, well, it's your likeness you pick. No one likes, say, Ernest P. Worrell looking at someone. Well, oh, it is what it is. So, I don't really like those folks. You know, I think that with them, it's hit and miss. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I am Ernest P. Worrell, Sailor Earth. Hope you like this film. Bye. Know what I mean?